What if I tell you that the man who invented the saxophone was almost killed, well, he almost died, but was sued, hated, sabotaged, and almost completely forgotten? This is the story of Adolphe Sax, a genius that changed the history of music forever. Stay until the end of the video, because after this you'll never see this instrument in the same way. Adolphe Sax was born in 1814 in Belgium, and his father was a famous instrument maker, and he was a genius. I mean, Adolphe Sax was a genius. He invented and modified a dozen of instruments before he was even 20. But he had one vision that could shape his life. An instrument that could bridge the gap between the woodwind instruments, the sweetness, the technical abilities of the woodwind instruments, and the power and the tone of the brass. That's how the saxophone was born and was presented in Paris in 1846. And after that, everything changed. Sax didn't just invent the saxophone, he actually played it, promoted, showed it to everyone, and he convinced French military bands to adopt it, and even work with Berlioz, one of the French composers, bigger composers at the time, to hear the saxophone and to write for it. He was completely obsessed, and that made him many enemies. Other instrument makers felt really threatened. Critics mocked him. They tried to invalidate his patents, copied his designs, and even dragged him into lawsuits for years. At one point, Adolphe Sax was bankrupt, and that happened because he was sued so many times that he spent more time in court than in his workshop. And to make things worse, he suffered various illnesses, personal losses, and severe poverty in his last years. He died in 1894, almost forgotten, even though the saxophone was spreading throughout Europe and America. The man who invented and gave us one of the most iconic instruments in music ever died with almost nothing. But his invention survived, and legends like Charlie Parker, Debussy, and many other artists owed something to Adolphe Sax. He didn't just create an instrument, he created a voice for musicians, well, actually for generations of musicians, and we need to thank him for this instrument. If you want to watch more historical videos like this one, leave a comment and say what do you want me to speak about. And if you want to learn the saxophone, remember you can go to saxophoneinTwentydays.com. You have the link in the description if you want to start to learn for free. Please remember to like and subscribe if you like this video, and see you in the next one. Thank you very much.